people converting. Now, what happened was, as I kept watching, I stumbled upon a video. And this video was by a man who had my name.
Okay.
So I'm like, wow, okay, someone with my name.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you are live on air, my friend. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us, Abdul?
I'm not Abdul. I'm Afzal.
You're what?
Afzal.
Afzal? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a Turkish?
I'm not.
Okay. You are Muslim, right?
Yes.
And then as I go on hearing, I realize this is the same Christian schoolmate of mine,
Okay.
because of whom I took an interest in knowing who is his so-called Christian prince teacher, right?
Right.
And it happens to be him,
Right.
who takes my name,
Right.
goes on to the show, asks a few questions, which I posed at him during our conversation.
Okay.
And then
So wait, he was acting as if he was a Muslim?
now here's the thing, hang on, he's acting as though he's me.
Right.
Guys, there's only one Afzal in the universe. That's it. This guy, there's only one Afzal, and he was using my name. Okay. Now let us show everybody that Fifi is a fraud. As long you said he is your schoolmate, which means you see him every day. This is my challenge to the fraud Fifi. And Fifi, if you don't give me this video, from now on I will call you a whore. You know what whore? Why I will call you a whore? Because a whore, she have no honor. So as long this is your schoolmate, then why you don't record him in the school and confront him with his voice, which everybody know, you cannot change it. Live, you can record the video, you go to the school tomorrow, and you record this video, and this guy who he claimed that he is Afzal, and he called me and he is playing a Muslim, because if he is, as you are saying, obviously he is a fraud, and he is like your prophet. If you cannot do that, that means you and Fifi is the fraud, and both of you are a bunch of whore. It's a challenge. He is your schoolmate, and you spoke to him 1,000,000 times, so you know him, you know where to see him, you know where to find him. So go there and confront him, open your camera, say, hey, you call a Christian prince using my name, and you are a fraud, and you did lie. And I want to see the video. Otherwise, you both are making up a story. Is that fair, guys? Did he say this is his schoolmate? Okay, you will see him tomorrow. Why you don't go and confront him or record him? Because simply you are making things up. Otherwise, prove me wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this guy is a fraud, as you say. I don't know him. But I want you to confront the fraud, otherwise you are a fraud. You are a certified fraud, Farid. You brought a guy fabricating a story, yet you did not bring a proof of it. What is the proof that this guy, actually this guy before, he sent me a link trying to find my IP, and I blocked him many times. The same guy. And you can see how many times he called me. And he start posting my IP actually under the, but I use a fake IP, you know, I use a software. So he start posting a location which he think I am in. But anyway, look like this guy, he is a Christian, but he like to hurt me maybe. I'm Christian, he like to hurt me, makes sense. But anyway, if you are truthful, make this video, and it's a challenge for you. I will be waiting for it. I will give you, you know, like how long is going to, you are going to school, right? Make a video with him. Confront him, expose him. I will be happy to see a liar being exposed. Doesn't matter who is he. And now you bring a guy claiming that the guy who called, he was using his name. Oh, there is only one guy in Pakistan. His name is Afzal. He's using my name. You must be a superstar. There's only one person, his name is Afzal in the world. And this guy, he is with me in the school. Let us see if this story is true or Fifi is a fraud and he is a whore. And I insist to say the word whore because I saw a lot of whore act from you, Fifi. First, you are not man enough to call me. Excuse, I will hang up on you, and I made a promise. If I hang up on you ever, I am the one who lost the debate and you are the winner. And I repeated that 1,000,000 times. Still you don't dare to call me. Because you are too much terrified. Number 2, make a video for this guy. The one who he claimed, your friend, that this is his friend. Go to the school. Open your camera. Speak to him face to face. Record him and post it on YouTube. Tell him how shame on you to call a Christian prince using my name, claiming to be me. And it's funny, I mean, the guy, he just said his name is Afzal. He did not say he is you. He did not use your last name. But I want you to confront the liar. Otherwise, both of you are a bunch of liars. Is that fair, people? Is that fair? The guy, he said this is his friend in school. He's a schoolmate. So he knew where he lived. He knew where to find him. He knew where to see him. He knew who is he. He knew his full name. All what he needed to do, speak to him. Record him. Voice and audio. And post it in the page of Fifi Hijab, because actually this will support your argument. So why you will not do it? I don't see a reason not to doing it. If this is true.
Why would you watch 200 Christian Prince videos?
Let us see what he
I'm
said.
joined by my brother Afzal.
Story, how it goes. My friend, who I, from school, we were schoolmates, and we...
He is your friend. He is from the school. He called him a friend? You stupid idiot, you Fifi. You know that in Islam you cannot take a Christian as a friend. So how you, in your program, or what we call it a horse show, you accept him to say my friend? Isn't the Quran says in chapter 5 verse 51, take not Christian and Jews as a friends or protectors, and if you take them you are one of them? You potato donkey. So he is your friend, he's from the school, you know him, you know where he lives, you know how his name. I want you to record him in video. In video. And I want you to stand next to him. You show yourself in the camera and you show the guy in the camera and let everybody laugh. Either both of you are a fraud or the story is true, and then that guy is a liar like your prophet. I will be waiting for Fifi to prove to me that he is not a whore like Mimi Hijab. And actually already he is editing my videos, and he did that many times, and the coward, he don't dare to call me, for he is too much intimidated. Please download this video, share it everywhere. And by the way, I'm not using the word whore to insult. Whore is anyone who have no dignity. Can be a man, can be a woman. The one who sell himself to the devil is a whore. The second you lose your dignity, you are a whore. So either he is truthful in what he said, and this guy, he have a friend, and his name is Afzal, and we have the video, we have his voice, so they cannot play games with it. You need to bring me a guy who have exactly the same voice. You record him by your camera and you confront him. Say to him, hey, you call a Christian prince in that day. Why you did that? And your name, you said your name is Afzal. Why you did that? And you are a Christian. Why you did that? I want you to do this. If you could not do it, both of you are a fraud. And I believe this is very fair request. And for me, I do not know who is calling me. I don't know them. I have tens of thousands who add me in Skype and they call me. But if he is a fraud, he deserves to be exposed, whoever he is. So we challenge you to do it. And you will not do it. How many of you bet that Fifi will not do my request? How many of you will think he will do it? He will call his friend immediately, this guy, the Muslim Abdul, who he claimed that the other guy is his friend, so he knew where he lived. He knew his full name. He knew it's school. They go together in the school. And he said they are friends. So if you don't do it, obviously you are a fraud. You are trying to explain why people are leaving. I have thousands and thousands of people left Islam. Actually, you, Fifi, aren't you the one? They told me you made a video just a few days ago saying don't watch Christian Prince videos because he will try to make you leave Islam. So if you don't believe people leaving Islam for real, I mean, why you are worrying, you know? And here we go. The guy in your video admitted that he watched 200 of my video at least. And he did not dare to call me himself. Why the real Afdal don't call me as after you heard? Why you don't call and say, hey, I am the real Afdal? As if there is only one person in the world, his name is Afzal. I am Afzal. There's no other Afzal but me. I'm a Prophet Muhammad. What a comedy and what stupidity. Guys, please download the video, share it around, and let people laugh at the stupidity. And I'm waiting for Fifi to answer the following. We want him to record the video with a friend of his friend who is supposedly a fraud like Muhammad and like Fifi and Mimi. We want him to answer us. Did I lie when I say that the Prophet, he have 16 privilege, and one of them, if his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her? Was I lying in what I read? Is it true that in Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, in all Sahih, it says that the Prophet, he encouraged a man to go and find a child so he can have fun with her, making a man dislike his wife who is widow or she is previously married, just because Muhammad, he wanted him to marry a little child in the age of the children which the guy is raising in his house, in Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, as you see the reference in the front of your eyes. What Fifi will say? The Prophet here is not playing with the mind of a married man like a devil. What is the dignity in this conversation? Why? Why you don't marry a young girl, a child? Thank you guys for being here. The video is yours. Download it and we will take it off soon after I see many people download the video and they have it in their channel. Thank you very much. And this Christian Prince was having a good time with you Saturday night, exposing the liars and calling them the names they deserve. We don't call names. Those are names you deserve. Liars, false people, fraud. That's who you are. And we are waiting for Fifi to record the guy who he called using the name of Afzal, because there's only one person in the world, his name is Afzal. And this is the real Afzal, brother. This is the true Afzal. Prophet Afzal, peace upon him. There is only one Afzal in the universe. Anyone he called a Christian Prince, his name is Afzal. He is claiming to be this guy. Obviously. Afzal. Very famous artist, by the way. I mean, how dare you? We are waiting for them and they will die laughing. As you know, and you will see he will never make a video because he's a fraud like he's a prophet. Very funny, very stupid of him actually. Shouldn't you ask yourself, okay, this guy, what if this guy, he asked me to make a video of this guy who is supposedly a fraud? As long as you know him, you know where he lives, he is a friend for you in the school. Well, maybe Christian Prince will say, okay, go and confront him and record him and pause the video. You never ask yourself that maybe he will ask us to you know, you are not saying that this is a guy claiming to you using maybe your name. First, he did not use a full name. He used just first name. And this is a name. Anyone can use it. Secondly, you claim that you know him. Did you confront him? He never mentioned in the video, by the way, that he went to him and he spoke to him. And he said to him, shame on you. He never said that. For the story, all of it, it's very fabricated. Because the first thing you do, you should go to the guy and say to him, shame on you. First of all, you are not a Muslim. Secondly, you use my name. But he did not do that. Record it, Fifi. Record it. You are putting yourself like Mimi hijab. You became like Mimi now. Certified. And you know, always when you talk, you blink with your eye. I'm not sure what does that mean. So if you don't make the video about the guy you claim that he is calling, and we have his voice, so you cannot fabricate someone else. Record the video of somebody else. Record his face and confront him. say to him, hey, you call a Christian prince, you claim to be Afzal, you're a liar, it's not you. And we want to hear the guy talking and answering in the video. Otherwise, Fifi, when you blink with your eye, that fit perfectly with the name whore. Blink more. Be a whore. Or be a man and prove what you say. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And we ask forgiveness for the Lord for using language we use when we talk about Islam. But what you expect? Garbage in, garbage out. My topic is dirty, so we speak dirty. Muhammad is dirty, so we speak dirty. Islam is dirty. Imagine women, they are renting themselves. The Prophet, if his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her. The Prophet, he go to his own son's house when she is married in her house and he flirt with her, and all of this is in their books. The Prophet, if his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her. And this is written by their scholars, the best of their scholars. It doesn't say that, CP. Take care, everybody. May the Lord bless you, and thank you for your support. And please don't forget to download the video, share it everywhere you can. Let everybody see how we expose those liars. And either they have to prove it, or they have to move it. And now it's hard to move it, actually. This video is going to be all over. So if Fifi did not record the guy who he claimed that he is fake, and they knew him, they knew where he lived, they knew his school, and the guy even, he called him a friend, he knew his phone number. If they did not do that, it's mean you Muslim, you should spit at those both. Literally, you should spit at them. Tell them shame on you. Why you don't go and confront the guy and record him in video? Show everybody that this guy, he did not leave Islam, he is not even a Muslim. Show everybody that those guys are calling Christian prince, maybe they are liars. Why you don't do that? I will be waiting. Because I want to know really if somebody is lying to me. Very interested. If he is lying, I would love to see him get busted. If you are lying, I'm getting you busted anyway. Thank you very much, Fifi, for your entertainment, and you prove to us that Islam is not legitimate. Otherwise, prove it or move it. And in this scenario, I'm not talking about the movie. You move something else. Shake it. So the Prophet, his eyes will fail on you, and then he will marry you. And then your husband, Mimi Hijab, will divorce you. May Allah bless you. Thank you, guys. Take care, and see you soon.